Hello friends, loved ones, and other creatures of YouTube. My name is Dr. Mitch, also known as Dr. Rice, and a lovely welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking all about, I had the topic right in my head, dementia. In this video, I'm going to give you the top 5 early signs of how dementia can present itself. One thing I do really want to emphasize before talking about these 5 different signs is that being severely stressed or tired or even having low blood sugar can mimic all of the signs of dementia without actually having dementia. Also, having any number of these signs occasionally doesn't actually mean that you have dementia either. As you will see, we all can get these signs occasionally every now and again, regardless of age and overall mental status. Dementia would present itself with these signs being consistent, as well as having a steadily worsening progression over months to years. So what exactly is dementia? Dementia, also known as major neurocognitive disorder, is a progressive and steady decline in overall mental function. Most of the time, dementia is overall shrinking or atrophy of specific parts of the brain that come with increasing age. You can kind of think of your brain as a muscle, whereas the more you use a muscle, the bigger it gets or undergoes hypertrophy, and the less you use a muscle, the smaller it gets, undergoing atrophy. The cause of dementia is still poorly understood, but it's likely to be multifactorial, meaning it's due to a bunch of things coming all together at once. I will go into more detail about dementia in a future video, but this is kind of the general idea. So one of the first and earliest signs to look out for is specific mood and or personality changes. In particular, this can be signs of depression. Number 2 is having insomnia and or problem sleeping. Number 3 is the inability to navigate well in new or unfamiliar places. This can be things like unable to find certain stores or certain banks, or if you go to the grocery store, you're unable to find certain items in specific aisles. And this includes overall spatial awareness issues. Number 4 is language problems, and this is primarily seen when you can't seem to find the right words that you're trying to say or remember. You also easily get sidetracked with things that are not part of your center of attention. And number 5, this one may be a little bit surprising, but it's actually constipation. So for those of you who may or may not know, there's a strong connection between the brain and the gut via the vagus nerve, also known as the 10th cranial nerve. If you have a gut problem, you can have a brain problem, and conversely, if you have a brain problem, you can also have a gut problem. There are more nerve fibers in your gut than there actually are in your entire spinal column. In fact, nearly all of the serotonin in your body, which is a neurotransmitter primarily responsible for happiness, is made in the gut. There are actually several neurological problems that can stem from having disruption of the normal gut flora. Therefore, consistent constipation can be an underlying sign of some early dementia. So again, guys, these are just the top 5 signs of dementia. Obviously, there are many other signs of dementia that may present itself throughout the entire progression of dementia. If you want a comprehensive list of all of the other signs of dementia, I can definitely do another video on that in the future. Also, I'll be releasing a video talking about the top 5 ways to prevent dementia in the future, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, everyone, I will see you all on the next one. Wow, I really just waved like that. Like, I can't even do it.